Sanity isn't never losing your balance. Sanity is knowing how to come back. People don't lose their minds because they feel deeply or think too far ahead. They lose themselves when they cling to one idea, one identity, one story, and mistake it for the whole truth. The mind was never meant to be a cage, it's a compass. Some of us wander further than others. Some of us dissolve old versions of ourselves before the world is ready to understand it. That doesn't make us broken, it makes us early. I've lost my footing before. I've stared into the vastness and felt myself stretch past familiar edges, but I didn't disappear. I returned. Because God doesn't abandon the sincere, and truth doesn't ask you to destroy yourself to touch it. Sanity lives in flexibility, in knowing you are not your thoughts, not your roles, not yesterday's conclusion. Identity is a tool, not a prison. The moment you grip it too tightly, it hardens, and what hardens breaks. Alignment is now about controlling the future. It's about cooperating with it. You don't force reality. You influence direction by how you feel, how you respond, how you choose again. Fear contracts. It narrows visions. It multiplies the very thing you're afraid of. Trust expands. It opens pathways you couldn't see while bracing for impact. What you feed emotionally becomes momentum. That's not magic, that's your nervous systems. That's perception. That's choice meeting opportunity. Change is not the enemy, resistance is. When you expect change, you don't shatter when it arrives. You adapt, you redirect, you evolve. Staying aligned doesn't mean staying certain, it means staying honest. Honest about what you feel. Honest about when you need rest. Honest about when it's time to let an old self die, so a truer one can breathe. Sanity isn't riggedy, it's rhythm. Lose yourself if you must, but never forget how to listen for the way home. And home is always quieter than fear, softer than ego, lighter than identity. Trust doesn't make life smaller, it gives it room to grow. And that's how you expand without breaking. That's how you know without losing yourself. And that's how you walk forward with God beside you, not dragging the universe behind you. Amen.